each week Ryan Seacrest, Simon, one of the other judges, would ask you a question. And like I'm sure everyone in this crowd, I sat in front of my TV saying, being nervous for you, how's she going to answer that? And Siobhan's answers were always thoughtful, they were put together and were just, you know, very, very reasoned. And but today, you don't have any reason to be nervous at all, because you're all among your friends and fans. We're very proud of you. We love you. We'd like to give you a chance to thank your fans for all you've done.
Thank you. Well, it's wicked awesome to be here. I spent the last 6 months trying to teach a group of 9 other kids from all around the country how to talk like us. And it came out all right. They would usually use wicked the right way. I'd have to explain now and then. But there's nothing like being here at home with you guys. And none of this would be happening today if I hadn't had your support this whole time. So, thank you. You guys are the ones who rock. I just kind of help channel it and bring it to national television and represent the weird kids. I want to extend a special thank you to everybody who wore a costume today. Thank you for your spirit, especially the grown-ups, the moms and dads who are representing the costumes today, because it's a spooky day. I'm not as good at speaking as singing in front of people. Believe it or not, it's easier to sing for me. But there are some people here who, when I thought about the people who shaped my childhood and growing up in Barnstable, and the people who really made an impact on me, besides maybe the obvious, there are my parents who are around. My dad's over there. He'll be rocking out later. My mom's around somewhere, dressed nice and creepy. There she is. And my beautiful family and friends, everybody who's here, especially the guys in our band, Lunar Valve. I couldn't thank them enough for being, you know, my best friends, my real friends. But there are people, too, who it didn't always have to do with music or theater. It just had to do with the fact that they believed in me no matter what. And they encouraged my differences. And they encouraged my hard work and everything that I sought out to do. These teachers were behind me the whole time. And not to discredit any other teachers I had, because they're all amazing, but these guys really stood out, and I wanted to make sure that I got to say thank you in a really special way. So here I've got Mr. Carlin. He was my English teacher in 7th grade. Now, Mr. Carlin was my English teacher, but he had such a fantastic way of incorporating the arts, and especially music, into his curriculum. And I was only in 7th grade, but it really meant such a big deal to me. And who knew that at this time in my life I'd be thinking back to times when he would give me Billie Holiday albums and say, I think you'd like this, or Ella Fitzgerald, all kinds of stuff like that, Madeleine Peru, and you know, how cool is that? He didn't have to, he's an English teacher, but this is Barnstable, we're lucky. So thank you, Mr. Carlin. We've got quite a duo. We've got Mr. and Mrs. Gyra, who I'm sure a lot of you know.